everyone and welcome back to my channel, or hello if this is your first video that you're watching of mine. So today's vlog is going to be a little bit of a different one. I'm going to be vlogging maybe like a week or so, but I'm going to focus it around like the treatments I get done, because I'm getting a few things done over the next week or so. I've just had my eyelashes done, so I thought I'd kind of round it up all into one video so you can see like the treatments and things I like to do to keep myself kind of preened and polished. So basically, yeah, on Monday I went and had my lashes done by Rebecca. Her username on Instagram is EYELASH, and yeah, she's just amazing. This is what they look like. I go for quite a dramatic lash because then they last really long time and they look really good in photos, so really super happy with them. Obviously it's Friday now, I got them done on Monday and they're still literally perfect. So yeah, really happy with that. So I'll link all of her info down below. She's based in Bournemouth, but obviously if you're happy to travel, if you're anywhere in Dorset, then she is worth it. So yeah, oh, I've got like a fluff on them. But yeah, I had my lashes done and now I'm off today to get my extensions refit. They just need like moving up. They're still perfect condition. I'm so happy with them. And then I'm also getting my lips done, because I go to the same place. This girl called Lucy, she owns Lips and Lines Aesthetics, and she does my lips, she does my, well, she's done my cheeks, she hasn't done my lips before, but she's amazing. So she's doing my lips this time because if you remember, I used to go to London. I haven't had my lips done in a whole year, but London's just a bit inconvenient for me now. So I'm seeing Lucy in Bournemouth because she's amazing, and like I said, I trust her with my cheeks and she did an amazing job, so I'm happy to see what she does with my lips. So that is today. My lips definitely need doing. They don't look small, but I feel like they're not as plump as they used to be. So that is today's mission, and then I will talk to you about my cheeks at the end of the video and any other things I do. I'm also going next week for a blow dry and a toner at a salon a little bit closer to me, just because this is about 45 minutes away from me. Well, if you drive it's like 20, but I don't. So yeah, this other salon that I'm gonna just get a toner and a blow dry. I'll show you what that's like because that's a lot closer to me, and it's just like a nice alternative for when I don't want to go to my proper salon for like a colour and everything. So yes, so I've just got to glow up. I'm in the toilet because it's quite loud out there. It's like a full salon today, but I thought I would just show you properly. Now you can see my kind of before. So yeah, the extensions have grown out quite a bit, so I'm happy to have them refreshed, and we're putting a few more like fully blonde ones in the top just to brighten me up a bit even more. And this is, oh, hopefully this is focusing, but this is my lips before. So this is kind of before. I'll show you some of the during and then the after, but I'm so excited to have a little pan day. I feel like I've needed this. So we've just taken all the hair out, as you can see there, well, all the wax, and yeah, this is my hair all brushed out. So we're gonna put them back in now and then do the bonds afterwards, and then put the blonde ones in too. So excited to see it all refreshed. Getting there. I've added some extra new ones that are a lot blonder, and obviously they need trimming, but it looks amazing. So I'm just in Costa. I've just popped for some quick lunch. My hair looks amazing. I'm so happy with everyone. It is a bit shorter, but I'll talk to you about it probably when I get home. But I haven't had my lips on yet. She's running a little bit late, so I'm having a bit of lunch in between, and I'm going to go get my numbing cream put on, and then back in the salon, and then get my lips on. So yeah, I'm really excited. But I got from Costa, I was supposed to move into this, but I got their new vegan ham and vegan cheese toasty, and it's actually really nice and definitely a good option if you're like looking for something vegan, because it tastes basically the same as a normal ham and cheese toasty, and I'm really enjoying it. So really good one to try. I'm trying to be like as vegan as possible. I'm still eating fish and eggs, but I'm not really eating dairy or eating any meat. So yeah, I'm really glad I found this such like a readily available place.
Okay, are we live?
We're live.
So my name is Lucy and I am the owner of Lips and Lines Aesthetics. We are in our Bournemouth clinic today. Have the gorgeous Dannii with us. I think I'm appearing on your vlog. I'm like doing it the other way around.
No, you can introduce
a little bit of an introduction. She doesn't want anything too drastic. So little 0.5s is the way to do it, girls. If you want a really nice soft natural lip, we can get it nice and juicy. But regular appointments, small amount of product is the way to do it. So guys, we've just finished the procedure. She was amazing, she always is. She's got a little bit of bruising just on the upper lip and just down here, but that will go down. Real good way to manage any bruising and swelling is our ice and arnica cream at home. So these will take up to 2 weeks to settle. Most of the swelling and soreness will go down in a few days. And yeah, we don't like to see her too often at our clinic. So just when she's ready to have a top up, we'll see her next.
So happy. So happy to
And how painful was it?
No, it wasn't painful. It's like, I would say the pain is just like a little sting. You feel like the same as if you were like to like pluck an eyebrow hair, and then it's fine. And then it's just like, it's so easy to get used to, and it's so worth it anyway. So yeah, it's nothing that I'd even worry about.
Wow, I'm scared I'm going on the vlog, finally.
Oh my god.
And we've got 3 clinics, guys. We are in Bournemouth, we're in Harley Street and Cheshire.
So I'm back home now, and we actually stopped off at my grandparents' house to sort that out on the way home. So yeah, it's a little bit later now. The day actually took a little bit longer than expected because my hair overran and then Lucy overran with lips. So, but I don't mind. I love hanging out in the salon because I just love the girls. So yeah, I'm home now anyway. These are my lips. Obviously they're swollen because they've just been done, and I am someone who bruises and swells really easily. So they will obviously go down over time, but I'm really happy with them anyway. I love the shape of them. Don't quote me on this, but I think with lips they say that they normally go down by like 20% or something because of the swelling. So yeah, they won't be this big, but the oval shape and everything, I'm so happy with them because I always feel like my mouth, I don't know, my mouth isn't normally very wide, and I feel like this has made my mouth look a lot wider. So I'm super happy with that. And this is my hair as well, which again, so happy with. Charlotte did an amazing job. Obviously we use these same extensions. I just had them refit and then trimmed up a little bit, and she also added a few more like pure blonde ones, because before I had all rooted extensions which blended really well and looked really nice when my hair was tied up. But I found that because my hair is obviously shorter on the top, you could sometimes see a little bit of the brown through, which is just completely from them growing out. Obviously when they grow lower, obviously my hair is very long, so the brown's going to show. So I feel like having this all blonde on the top will help to disguise that a little bit, just kind of blend in better with the higher up blonde on the top of my head. And yeah, it's also added a little bit more blonde around my face, which I'm really happy with. And I'm having my colour done again by Lucy, the other Lucy, who works at Glow Up. I'm having that done just for my birthday in March, but we decided that I didn't really need anything yet. Like with the extensions, it looks really nicely freshened up, so I don't really need the colour doing just yet. So yeah, we're gonna leave the colour until my birthday, which is in about 5 or 6 weeks, so not too long. And we're just gonna do some more like baby lights and highlights and things around the top just to brighten it, but we're not gonna leave the underneath because obviously I'll still have extensions in. So yeah, that is me. I had a nice little pamper day. I feel so much better with like my lashes, and then obviously my fresh hair. I love it curled like this. I'm gonna definitely go in there for them just to style it and stuff more often. And then yeah, my lips, which I'll keep you updated on throughout this video. I'm the type of person, like I said, that just like bruises and swells really easily. So I don't know if you can tell if the lighting's okay, but I've got a little bit of bruising here and here, which is normal. Everyone kind of bruises and swells differently, and yeah, I'm just someone who bruises really easily, so it's not surprising. But I always find that it goes down really quickly, and it's not like painful bruising or anything, it's just obviously your skin's natural reaction. So I'll keep you updated on that, how they go, but I'm super happy, and I know they'll heal really well just from how they feel now. So anyway, I'm gonna probably stop filming today just because I don't really have anything else to share with you. I'll film a little bit tomorrow in the morning, show you my hair in the daylight, and I'll also show you my lips, how they're doing and everything. But I'm actually doing another vlog at the same time, like I said, on my wardrobe, so I'm gonna pick up that vlog now. I'm gonna start filming that now. That won't be up yet, but when it is, I will, well, you just have to head to my channel and have a look, won't you? But yeah, that's gonna be a good vlog, hopefully. So I'm gonna sort all of my wardrobes out now for that vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off here and pick back up tomorrow. Hi everyone, so it is Thursday today, I believe, so I haven't checked in a little while, but honestly I haven't been doing that much. I've just been like working. Obviously I've got Valentine's Day orders to get done. I'm doing that now. Basically got 3 more bits to make, so not too much. I'm just trying to like face the light because it's quite dark in here. But yeah, I've just been watching Sophia and Cinzia's last LA vlog, and it's making me really want to go to LA. But yeah, I've got 3 more bits to make in time for Valentine's Day, and then I've got to basically pass everything up. There's loads of stuff I've been like just building and building it up over the last few days to ship all out. So yeah, I just need to kind of get all of that finished and get everything parcelled, have some lunch. I'm gonna order some bits online from like Misguided and Pretty Little Thing and that, so I'm gonna go through all of that once I finish my parcelling, and then I'm off to the hairdressers. But I thought before I like go to the hairdresser and everything, I would update you. So my lashes, I had these done like over a week ago now. It's Thursday, I had them done last Monday, so yeah, literally like a week and a half ago, and I would say they still look pretty perfect. I'm so happy with them. Obviously a few have come out, but like, yeah, they're amazing. I think I get Russian lashes, so they're like 2D, 3D, 4D, whatever lashes. She does like a mixture. I get like slightly different lengths so that it's nice and wispy, but I get it quite full. So that's, yeah, basically my lashes. And obviously lashes do cost a little bit of money, and obviously you have to keep getting them infilled every like 2 to 3 to 4 weeks, but I definitely think it's worth it for me because obviously I'm always vlogging, always taking photos and stuff like that. It just makes me feel like a lot more confident vlogging with no makeup on, and also it means that it takes so much less time for me to get ready in the morning because I don't have to faff of making sure my eye makeup's good. I kind of just don't do anything to my eyes now unless I'm going on a night out. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Obviously I've told you the lady who does my lashes is Rebecca from Illuminize. She's amazing, so yeah, I'll leave her link down below. And then I also wanted to show you my eyebrows because I don't know if I've talked about them properly on YouTube or anything, but I had them microbladed, I think it was in October or maybe September, I can't really remember, so a little while ago now, by a girl called Lauren, and she's amazing. Her username is Lauren Brows on Instagram. She's based at Glow Up where I get my hair done. So yeah, she does my eyebrows. I had them microbladed. Hopefully you can see they are really nice and full. I really need them plucking right now, but they're really nice and full and I'm so happy with them. So I'm gonna go back and get them topped up after 6 months because I'm super happy with them. I just want them a little bit more defined again at the front. I think where I use a lot of like exfoliating skincare and like retinols and vitamin C and stuff, obviously I put that here, and I think obviously it's hard to not get it on your eyebrows, so I think it's just kind of got rid of the front bits a little bit, but the rest of it is still really great and defined. Once I get them like plucked and cleaned up, they'll look amazing again. So yeah, I'm really super happy with that, and it's obviously a pricey treatment, but considering like how much time it saves you and everything, I think it is like an affordable cost. I think she charges around like $250-ish for the microblading, which I think includes a top up. I will double check this and put it on the screen for you, but I think that's a really great price considering how amazing her brow work is. I'll link her Instagram down below so you can take a look, but yeah, I'm super happy with them. Like right now, obviously I have my eyelashes and I have my eyebrows, and I feel really confident going out of the house like this. I just put on like a little bit of face tan or like my By Terry CC serum just to kind of like brighten up my face a little bit. But like other than that, I'm really super happy like leaving the house like this. So it's really nice to just in the morning not have to get ready every single day. So yeah, that is my eyebrows and my eyelashes. Obviously I spoke to you about my hair when I was in the hairdressers. I will speak to you more about it later on because obviously like I said to you, I'm going to a new salon which is near me for a blow dry and a toner. So I'll speak to you like thoroughly about everything I get done to my hair after that later on today. But yeah, I also thought I would show you my lips. So obviously I got them done on Friday last week. So it's just under a week because it's Thursday today, and this is how they've healed up. They're a little tiny bit sore still, but they're basically back to normal, and there's a little bit of bruising in the places where it was still really bad. But other than that, they're like mostly healed. I don't have any like trouble with them or anything. They feel completely fine, and I'm just really happy with the size of them. Obviously the swelling's gone down a bit now, so they look a lot more natural, and I think they just suit my face shape. I'm really happy I went for 0.55 mil because I don't think I needed any more than that. I think now that I've been getting like regular top-ups with them, and I've been getting it done for quite a little while now, that my lips only need like a little bit to top it up rather than like a full mil or anything. So yeah, that is my lips, and my cheeks have lasted really well. If you sleep on your side, it can flatten them a little bit, so I think that's why they're not quite as defined as when I got them done, but you can still see like a massive difference. Again, I'll show you properly after I've got my hair done because this is probably not the best place, but you can kind of see there like the definition still. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I'm going to do like a sit down clip at the end of the video because this is going to be like a vlog, but I'm going to do like a sit down clip and talk to you properly about everything. So I completely completely forgot to vlog, but I just had my blow dry done. I'm really happy that I'll show you properly like when I'm stood up and everything. But yeah, we've just gone for like a really nice soft wave, just something really good for every day. And it was just so nice not to have to wash my hair myself, so it's really nice that this is local to me. So I'm all done now. I'm just waiting for my mum to pick me up, but I thought I would show you the salon because it is just so cute in here. It's all like pink and girly, and it's got like pampas grass and just all the vibes that I love. So yeah, I'm gonna insert a like little clip over now. I'll be talking of the salon, but it's made me want to paint the walls in my office light pink because it's just so different, but it's still really nice and bright. So I think I'm gonna propose that idea to my mum. I'm so happy with the blow dry. So there's a fresh, bouncy, and I will leave their link in the description box, but I'll talk to you more when I get home. So my dinner is just on. I finished work, everything's all tidy. I got the last parcel done. Oh wow, what was that? I'm still a bit ill. I don't know if I vlogged or said about me being ill, but I just got a bit of a cold. And it's really annoying because I actually don't get ill that much anymore. I've really worked on like boosting my immune system. But hopefully it won't last too long. But yeah, I'm so happy with my hair. I actually can't like believe it. It's so nice, bouncy and like big. I love the colour she used. It's just made like a really nice... Okay, my SD card just filled up there. But yeah, it's made such a nice big bouncy wave. It stayed really nice and sleek. And yeah, I just really like it. She used like a few products on me that I haven't tried before. I don't really know what shampoo and conditioner she used, but we didn't do a toner in the end. We basically just did like silver shampoo directly onto my actual hair here, but just didn't do any on the extensions. So we just like put it on dry hair just to really take out all of the like warm tones from my hair, because we really liked the colour of the extensions, and like once they're like washed and freshened up, I really like it too. So that's all we did with that. She did like a treatment and obviously washed it, and then in terms of the blow dry, she just like blow dried it and then curled it with this really cool colour. It was like a really big barrel, but the products that she used were by a brand called Milkshake, who I have heard of but I haven't tried. And she used this like silver hair, like bright blonde mousse, if you know what I mean. It like makes your blonde hair look brighter. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it on the screen or link it below or something, but it was like a lilac-y coloured mousse, and I feel like it's made such a difference in making my blonde look really nice and bright and blonde. And yeah, I'm just really happy with it. My hair feels really nice and soft and bouncy and sleek, but still with volume. So yeah, really happy with that. If I didn't say, I went to Luxe in Ashley Cross, Luxe Studios I think it's called, in Ashley Cross, and Gemma did my hair, and she's lovely. I know Gemma anyway, so it was nice to have a little catch up. So yeah, we did that, and it was so good. So it meant I didn't have to wash my hair myself, because that is my least favourite part of the week. But yeah, so I think I will be going there more frequently for like blow dries and toners and things, just because it's so local. And then obviously you guys know that I love Lucy from Lucy Elizabeth Hair and my girl Charlotte from Seamless Lengths, who do my hair over at Glow Up. They do my extensions and my like proper colour and everything. Just decluttered all my wardrobe. I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to put stuff on Depop, and I'm kind of like shopping around for some new bits to add into my wardrobe for the spring to kind of refresh it, which is really exciting. So I'm going to do some of that tomorrow as well. I've got some like trainers and stuff to pick up, but it's Valentine's Day tomorrow and I could not be more single, and I actually don't care at all. I'm so happy being single. It's actually really nice to just be happy on my own. I'm really happy just working on myself, working on my businesses, and kind of setting myself up, because I feel like it's so easy to get caught up in like having fun and stuff like that, and it's great to have fun and obviously make memories, but at the same time like I want to start like setting myself up for my future. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. I've got some things coming up in the summer which I'm excited about, so I feel like I'm just using winter to like knuckle down before it gets hot, and I just want to be outside having fun all the time. So yeah, that is just a little bit of a life update. Hi everyone, so I'm filming this a little bit later now. It is the, what is it, the 20th of February, so it's a few weeks later now. I had my lips done I think just under 2 weeks ago, so a little bit of time. So I thought I would just film a little roundup now of all of my treatments, kind of my experiences with everything, and answer any questions I think you might have. So yeah, hopefully you find this helpful. Hopefully the video's been helpful so far. So I will start off with my eyebrows. I'll try and insert some clips, if I haven't already, with my eyebrows with no product in. I think I already have, but I'll try and insert some over me talking. So I've just come in to get my eyebrows topped up by Lauren. I had them microbladed and I'm super happy with them. They're just really nice and defined and full. And yeah, I just wanted to show you the finished results. So this is Lauren. But like I said, I got my eyebrows microbladed back in October, I think it was. I think I got them done at the end of September the first time, and then in October for the 1 month touch up. And, oh, sorry about that. yeah, I'm so happy with them. They've made such a difference to my face, but I really like the fact that they are super natural. It does look like actual hair strokes, and it just adds a lot more definition to my face whilst not being too overpowering when I'm not wearing makeup. I do still put powder on them when I'm wearing makeup just because I love a really defined brow, but on days when I'm literally just wearing like a tinted moisturiser or like a bronzing like liquid on my skin just to even it out, and then a bit of concealer and stuff, I find that they look amazing and they still define my face. Whereas normally, even when I wasn't wearing makeup, I would like to put a little bit of powder through or something because I just felt like my face looked really undefined and really flat otherwise. So yeah, really happy with that. I got them done by a girl called Lauren. Her Instagram is Lauren Brows. I will put it on the screen. She's based in Bournemouth, so if you are local to Dorset or anywhere like that, I would recommend going to her. To be honest, I'd recommend travelling to her anyway because she is really great. She's super friendly and it's just a really nice, enjoyable experience. So yeah, that is my brows. I'm going back for a top up in April for my 6-month top up. You can go a lot less frequently. They last kind of like 1 year, 2 years maybe, a maximum, but as I said, like super fine brows, so we're going for a 6-month top up. And if you go for a 6-month top up, it is a little bit cheaper because obviously there won't be so much pigment lost. So I thought I would just do that just to keep them nice and topped up and fresh because I'm always on camera. And then the next thing that I obviously said I get done is my eyelashes. So my eyelashes I got done about 2.5 weeks ago, I think. I got them done on the Monday, like a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, about 2.5 weeks ago now, and this is what my lashes are currently looking like. So yeah, this is my lashes 2.5 weeks later, and I'm so happy with them. They've lasted really super well. I do sleep on this side, so this side has slightly less in them, but all in all, they've lasted amazingly, and I just love how full and thick they are. They just really nicely frame my eyes. I get them done quite like defined and dramatic so that they do last a really long time, and then towards the end, they're just kind of a little bit more subtle. They're just like a natural lash, and I really like that. They never really come out like clumpy on me. They just kind of come out really nice and evenly so that I still enjoy having them the full time. I never really think like, oh my god, they look awful, I need to get them done. I just find that they've all kind of dropped out, so I'll need to get them touched up, or I will just go back anyway for like a 3 to 4 week top up if I haven't needed them, just because you need to get them topped up just so that she can take out any that are like loose so your eyelashes don't get damaged. That's really important when you get lash extensions. I know some people kind of just leave them to come out, or they'll leave them a really long time, but you do need to make sure to go in for your top ups because they can obviously pull on your lashes and weigh them down once they start to grow out a bit, which can then cause the damage. I've not had any damage to my lashes. I did have mine taken off for January just because I was just working so much and I didn't need them, and I found when I didn't have them on, I'll try and insert some clips, my lashes were still fine. So yeah, I'm really happy. I get them done by Rebecca from Illuminize. Again, she's based in Bournemouth, so if you are local to here, then I would recommend her. All these links will be in the description box, so like Instagrams and websites and things, so that you can check them out for yourself. But yeah, I basically get a full set of Russian lashes. So I think she does like a mixture on me. I always like to go for something quite full but still wispy with a few different lengths so that it looks nice and natural. Obviously different factors can affect the lashes, like if you sleep on them, if you get them wet within the 24-hour period, the products you use on them, things like that. But at the moment I've really kind of got my routine down with my lashes. Like I know how long. I try not to actually get mine wet for 48 hours. So they do suggest 24, but I just find for my lashes that I try not to get them wet for 48 hours, and then I shampoo them with the eyelash shampoo that she actually makes. I will show you actually. So Rebecca actually designed her own eyelash shampoo, which is amazing. It comes like this. Obviously I think she only sells it if you do visit her, but I use this every other day, so kind of like every other night I'll use this. And even if I use makeup, I don't like to use it if I wear makeup every single day. I'd like to kind of just clean as close around my eyes as I can with like a non-oily cleanser, but then I properly shampoo my eyes with this every other day. So yeah, I don't actually get my nails done. I normally leave them bare just because I find whenever I get my nails done, if they're really long, I used to get acrylics and I was finding them a little bit annoying with work, and if I paint them myself because of work I use a lot of needles and things, they just chip, so there's not really any point. I normally just leave them bare unless I'm doing photos or something, but I think I will get acrylics for my birthday, and if I go on holiday or anything like that I normally get acrylics. But yeah, at the moment just bare nails. And then for tan, I do fake tan. I don't get spray tans, I don't do sunbeds or anything like that. So I use fake tan. I either use Bali Body fake tan, and I do have a Bali Body tanning routine on my channel, or other than that I will use Loving Tan. I'm thinking to do another updated video all about my tan, because there are a few other products that I use other than the Bali Body products that I featured. Like, I obviously do use the Loving Tan sometimes for certain occasions, and I want to talk more about the face tanning routine that I do. Again, super easy. I don't like to do anything too much. So then moving on to my hair, I get my hair done at Glow Up Salon, obviously the same place that I get my lips and my filler done, which I will move on to. But yeah, for my hair, I have my hair coloured by Lucy. Her Instagram is Lucy Elizabeth Hair. She's amazing. She did this kind of, I already had my hair blonde, as you would have seen, and it was really grown out, so she kind of fixed it up, did like a root stretch on me, put a few baby lights through and toned it up, and I'm really super happy with it. It's kind of just allowed me to not have my roots done all the time again, which I'm really happy with, because it was a lot of upkeep. I did like being fully blonde, but yeah, it was a lot of work. So I'm happy with this, and hopefully it will allow my hair to grow a little bit, because it did get a little bit damaged. So yeah, she does my colour, and then at the same salon I have my hair extensions done. So I have my hair done by Charlotte. She owns Seamless Lengths, which is basic Glow Up. She also owns Glow Up. She's just so lovely. So she does my extensions for me. So I have an LA weave, and then I have bonded extensions at the front. I did film this for an earlier vlog, so I'll try and insert a little bit of footage, but I had them touched up recently, as you would have seen earlier in this video, and we just added a few more blonde ones and went a little bit shorter, and I'm so happy with it. I kept them long the first time just because I wanted to get used to them and see what I like, kind of what I wanted, but I did find them a little bit too long. So yeah, we went a little bit shorter, and I'm really happy with it, and it's really freshened them up as well. One thing I will say is that the extensions have lasted so well. Obviously it's been about 10 weeks now, I think, so yeah, like 2.5 months, and they literally feel brand new still. I do try and take care of them as best possible, so I put the Olaplex Bonding Oil in them. I will show you that as well. So I do think this has helped. I use the Olaplex Bonding Oil. I don't know if this is gonna... So I use that oil on them every single day pretty much, unless I forget, so maybe like every other day, and then I brush them with my Beauty Works bristle brush, because it's just really nice and gentle. And then if I curl them or anything, I always use heat protector, but I try not to use too much heat on them, to be honest. I like to plait them sometimes if I want a bit of a wave, or I'll curl them maybe for like a night out or filming or something, but I try and leave them so that they don't get too damaged. Yeah, I would really recommend Charlotte. I can't really tell you too much about price, because it does ultimately depend on how much hair you have and everything, but for me, I think they were around £300, which I was happy with, especially considering how good the hair quality is. And then I just go in for a refit every 8 weeks, just to make sure that they're obviously moved up, all the old hair's brushed out, and they're just really nicely looked after. So yeah, that's everything for my hair. I obviously went in for a blow dry at Luxe Salon, that is in Ashley Cross in Poole, which was really lovely actually. I've been thinking about going in for blow dries more regularly, just to have like treatments and a blow dry, just to keep my hair in really good condition, and also just because where I do have all this hair now, it does take a lot to wash it, so it's nice to have someone else do it. And Gemma did a really amazing job. I was really happy with it. It made my hair feel really nice and big and bouncy and soft, and yeah, it was just a really nice experience, so I would recommend that. I will leave their links in the description box as well. And then the last thing is obviously my filler. So filler wise, I have my lips on. I've had my lips on for years, and then last year in, I think it was November, I had my cheeks done for the first time. So you will have seen that, I think, oh no, actually I don't think I did put that in a vlog, but I had my cheeks done by Lucy at Lips and Lines Aesthetics, which is also basic Glow Up. Basically I just go there for everything. I have my brows done there as well, if I didn't say. So yeah, that's kind of the salon where I get everything done. But yeah, Lucy did my lips a couple of weeks ago. They're fully healed now. They feel really nice, and kind of, they don't have any lumps. They just feel like perfectly back to normal, but obviously bigger. So this is my face straight after. I'm so happy with the results. My face looks so much more sculpted. Obviously it's a little bit red because it's just had the filler done, and we did a little bit on my chin as well because we had some left over, which I actually really like. I never thought to do that before, but I think it kind of balances everything out nicely. So I will take some photos properly later, maybe tomorrow, so you can see it more settled, and also when I have makeup on tomorrow. So yeah, so happy. So yeah, she did my cheeks last year and I was really happy with them. I still really like them, they definitely still look defined, but I think I am going to go back for a top up soon, just because where I sleep on them, I think it does flatten the filler a little bit. That's what I've read anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go back for a top up, but I've been so happy with how it's changed my face, and I didn't find it painful at all. It was a little bit uncomfortable just because obviously it's on the bone, which sounds really horrific, but it's not as bad as you would think. It's just a little bit of a strange feeling knowing that it's going right next to your bone. But I wouldn't say it's painful, it's just like a little bit uncomfortable. And yeah, I think I'm just like, I'm quite good with pain and things like that. As long as I know that it's going to be over and it's for a good reason, like I'm gonna have nice cheekbones afterwards, and I don't really mind. So yeah, I didn't find it too bad. And then for my lips, obviously I've been getting my lips done for a long time. Lucy did my lips this time and they again are amazing. Her work is just amazing. So we only did 0.55 mil just to give them a little top up, just because they didn't need too much doing to them. They were still looking great. So we just did a little top up, and I do find my lips a little bit more painful. I don't know whether it's because I have scar tissue in my lips because of my old piercings, but I don't know, I find them a little bit more painful. But again, it's something that's over so quickly, and it's not a pain that's like, oh my god, make it stop, I can't deal with this. It's just like a little bit of a pain. It's just a little bit of like a pinching, sharp pain, just like, I think I did say this in the clip, it's like if you were to pluck an eyebrow hair, but for a long time. So yeah, not too bad. It's something that you get used to as well if you get them done regularly, so definitely not something that should put you off. And yeah, in terms of my lips, I haven't had them done before this for a whole year, so they do last really well. It just kind of depends what you want. Obviously, where I've only got 0.5 this time, I'll probably go in 6 months just to keep them topped up. But I think it is better realistically to get them done regularly, get them done like every 6 months, a small amount, just so that they're nicely topped up. You can make sure none of the filler migrates and they just look nice and fresh. So yeah, really super happy with that, and I'm really happy to have found Lucy. I feel like with filler, you need to find like your person that you're happy with and comfortable with, and knows your face and knows what will be good for your face and uses good products and is obviously ultimately safe. Lucy has so many qualifications and she really knows what she's doing. She sees so many people every single day and all of the work is amazing. So yeah, I would really recommend her. I will link her in the description box obviously, and I will also say she also has a nurse called Laura who has joined her, who is fully qualified, who is currently practicing with her to be just as amazing. Her work already looks great, so yeah, you can also go to her, and she currently has discounted rates. And she also has working with her Dr. Motox, who does all of the like Botox and things like that. I think he started doing lips as well, but yeah, he's more of like the Botox guy to go to. And I haven't obviously seen him, I haven't had any Botox or anything, but his work looks amazing too. So obviously you can check that all out on her website, I think, or if not, definitely on their Instagram. So yeah, that's what I get done filler wise. I will say, obviously I'm not condoning filler, I'm not telling you should get filler, I'm just recommending you someone good if you are interested, because it is so important to go somewhere safe. But yeah, that is everything I currently get done. I don't really, I wouldn't say get that much done. Obviously my lips, my cheeks, my eyelashes, my eyebrows, and then my hair. So yeah, not a whole plethora of things. Hopefully you found this helpful. And I will say, obviously it's so important to be comfortable in your own skin naturally. I think just for me, because obviously I am on camera a lot, I do YouTube, I do photos all the time, I find it just really nice just to have all these things done, just mostly as a time saver, just so that I don't have to spend so long getting ready in the morning for photos and things like that. And it means that when I am busy, I can just kind of in the mornings brush my hair, put on a little bit of lip gloss, and I'm kind of good to go for the day, and I feel so much more like comfortable. I did used to feel comfortable without all of these things as well, but it is just nice to have that little extra confidence boost. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Like I said, everything that you need to know will be in the description box, or if you have any questions, do leave them in the comments section and I will get back to you. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you did find it helpful, and subscribe to see more of my videos. I think my next video is going to be fashion. I can't remember, I've planned my schedule, but God knows what it will be, but it'll be something interesting, hopefully. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!